let's face it, e-bikes are cool. They're the hottest thing out on the road. Everybody loves them. And this video, of course, is about a really cool e-bike from a company by the name of Vanpowers. This is the Urban Glide, and it's a really fancy e-bike. It's got a 500-watt motor, top speed of 20 miles per hour, and you can get up to 60 to 65 miles on this with assisted pedaling, of course, under the right conditions, right? We all know that you can't go uphill on one of these things using full throttle on the throttle. It's gonna burn up the battery a lot faster than that. But maximum distance you can get assisted pedaling 60 to 65 miles. It weighs under 70 pounds, and all of this is powered by a reputable LG cell battery at 690 watt hours. So that gives you plenty of time with a lot of juice out there that you can ride this around for leisure, for work, for just to get around back and forth. And that's some of the greatest things you can do on these e-bikes. One of the most great things is you can go out, and of course, if you need to, it's got a throttle on it, which you can engage, which you can still go up to 20 miles per hour and not have to pedal. Of course, that's going to burn up the battery faster, but there's a lot of neat things about this bike. Of course, it comes in 3 different colors. I want to touch on that real quick. So I've got the green one. It comes in Remy green, lava red, and zircon gray. And what's really nice about it is it's a step-through frame. And this is something that I appreciate, and my wife also appreciates. I let her help me. You've probably seen her in some of the video clips here already. She helped me make the video, and it's cool. That's one of her thoughts. Actually, I'm going to sidestep to that real quick and let you know, because my wife has a couple of things she wanted to say about what she likes about the bike. All right, after spending some time riding around on the bike, what are some of the things that you like about it?
My favorite thing is how cool it looks. I love the way this bike looks. I love the color. And the most important thing though, I think, is it's so easy to get on and off of this bike. However you want to get on it. It's actually small enough that I can get on, but also a full-grown man can ride this too. So that's really nice because I'm only 5'2". So it's easy to get on and off of it, and it's easy to just sit and have a conversation with someone or something like that. You don't have to get completely off the bike. Everything seems like it's in a comfortable spot, and the handles seem like they're in a comfortable spot, which is good because I have neck and back problems. It's super, super smooth. I haven't had any issues with that at all. I like that it's light and it's easy to move around even when you're not riding it. It's easy to just push it places. Some other ones are too heavy. And it definitely has some get up and go. I had to kind of adjust that a little bit when I first got on. It was kind of hard getting used to how fast it goes as soon as you just hit the pedal one time, but that's fully adjustable. So once we adjusted that, it was not a big deal. You can definitely still get some exercise with this bike if you want. There was some times that I had to really push myself. I'm kind of out of breath right now. But also if you just wanted to kind of go for you, it definitely did that too. So I love it. The brakes work really good too. They didn't really seem like they stuck or anything like that. They weren't awkward slowing down. Even when it was accelerating and I was braking, it didn't seem like an issue at all. It was still really, really smooth, and I like it. It's easy to turn around in the middle of the street too, which I normally have trouble with because I don't ride bikes very often, but it was easy for me to control it and not have any issues, so I like it.
So this was an important factor. I wanted to have my wife talk about that because a lot of times folks look at these bikes and they go, all right, it's big, it's tall, it's heavy, all of those things, which in reality, it's not actually. Like I said, it's 68 pounds. It's under 70 pounds, but my wife is only about 5'3", 5'4", 115 pounds, and she can ride this thing around pretty comfortably. So that lets you know it's not just for folks like me who are 6 foot tall. And the nice thing is it can carry me around just fine too. You know, if you're a larger person, you can ride it around. If you're a smaller person, you can ride it around. And it's nice, it's smooth, it's got good street tires on it, and it's also got a 7-gear system. So you got 7 gears that you can cycle through, and it's got a Shimano mechanical disc brake setup. So you've got the comfort and reliability there, knowing that you've got quality brand products, and you can slow down nice, quick, fast, and in a hurry. So as you're riding it around, there's 2 things you're going to notice. Of course, there's the assisted mode, pedal assistance, and that kicks in whenever you start pedaling. So you've got the different varying degrees you can turn it up, and when you turn on the pedal assistance, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the more pedal assistance you put on there, then it kicks in and it really helps you get up and go. So if you pedal just a little bit, you're going to go fast. If you turn it up to 3 or 4, you pedal, it's going to kick in and it's going to go even faster with you don't have to pedal that much. But then if you just use the throttle on it, you can still get that max speed on it and you don't have to pedal at all. So this can be kind of nice. I like to call it almost like the motorcycle feature, because you're not pedaling but you're still going. Again, you're not going to get 60 miles on that, 65 miles, but you can still get out there and ride around at a decent clip. And the nice thing about this is you can always recharge it. When you get home, it comes with the charger, nice, easy, and only takes about 4 or 5 hours for a full charge on it. Other nice features that it has a light up brake in the back that kind of, it pulsates whenever you press the brake, so it kind of goes and it blinks, you can see in the video clip. That's nice. You've got a headlight which you can activate and use, so you can ride this at nighttime. It's got plenty of reflectors on it as well. You've got a nice sturdy kickstand, and another nice feature is you've got the adjustable hydraulics on it for the suspension, and you have the adjustable seat, so you can raise the seat and lower it, all for your leisure and comfort, to make sure it's at the right height, the right size for you or whoever's going to ride the bike. So that's nice. And you've even got a rack in the back which you can use. You can carry around packages if you need to go to the grocery store real quick, pick up a few things. You can strap it down. You're not going to be able to put 100, 200 pounds on there. There's a limit to that. But it is something that works out real nice, because a lot of folks like to use these for deliveries, especially if you're in the city, New York City, Chicago, LA, places like that where there's a lot of courier services. You can very easily put some stuff on the back of it and ride it around. And then, of course, you can go pedal assistance mode. And in the event that the battery dies, you can still pedal it, and it's not too terribly hard to pedal to get it to go. And that's one thing I've experienced with some other bikes before. When the battery runs out, it can be really hard to pedal it, but this one is not all that difficult. So you can pedal it, you can use the assisted mode, and then you can use the throttle, and you can just drive around to your heart's content as, of course, the battery goes down on that. But those are some nice things. It's got a nice, comfortable ride, and I really enjoy this bike. I think they did a good job with it. Now, the MSRP is $1,299. Currently, you can get it on sale for $1,149. And that's the making of this video. So that might not be later on, but as of right now, there's a $150 discount on that. Of course, cool colors to choose from, and it's just fun to ride around on. You've, of course, got your little bell as well, which we'll do a little sound sample here. You can hear what the bell sounds like. Another cool thing with the Urban Glide is you have app support, which is pretty neat. You get the Vanpowers app, and you can do things like start your ride. You can track your battery percentage, your assist level, how fast you're going. You can retrace your route later with your route history, and you can also hop on here, see battery level of the bike, and set other things like the pedal assistance you can preset, or even change it back and forth from like miles per hour to kilometers per hour. So it's pretty neat. They even have like a ranking setup and all that. And then, of course, you've got your little LCD readout screen on the front, and it shows you what the pedal assistance is. It shows you how many miles you've gone, how fast you're going, all that great stuff which you can cycle through, and you can keep tabs on your stats and things that way. So I think that Vanpowers has done an excellent job with this bike. You know, the Urban Glide is nice, it's comfortable. Again, the step through is great, especially for those who it's easier to get on and get off of the bike. You don't have that big bar that goes right through the middle of it. The battery is easily detachable. You can charge it while it's connected to the bike, or you can take the battery off, take it in the house and charge it that way. So I think there's a lot of versatility. I think it's fun. Another nice thing for peace of mind, though, is you get up to a 6-year warranty on this for up to 25 different parts. So that's nice. And you can, if you decide you want to buy one, they take Klarna payments up to 24 months that way, which makes it a little bit more financially feasible, because, yeah, e-bikes are a little on the expensive side, but this one I think falls very competitive with other bikes in its class. So I think that the pricing is pretty decent, availability is good, the warranty, all those great things, and it's just a nice little bike. And of course, my wife approves of it. So that's like an extra thumbs up there. So that's all I've got in this video. If you have any questions or comments, of course, please go down to the comments section. I'll do my best to get back with you. There's a link in the description. It'll take you directly to the product website, and you check it out there. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please, of course, hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. As always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.